Facebook fans and followers, social media fans and followers. Thanks for joining us today. Just wanted to put together some quick tips for you to share. We're also going to be sending these out in a bulleted fashion to kind of summarize the key high points. We're going to work on doing those weekly for you. So be checking out our Facebook page and our LinkedIn page for that information weekly for tips and advice that are free that will hopefully help you push your business forward. Today, we're going to talk about the power of saying no and how important healthy boundaries and saying no are in leading you to an abundant return on investment for not just fully loaded marketing, but the best for your business. And I get this question all the time. And I also have clients that have been with me that are long-term clients that have said one of the greatest ways that we help them is encouraging them along their path to make the best decisions. And part of that is deciding who to take on in your business, how to qualify a client, and how to plan and manage a schedule so that you don't get overcommitted. So today I wanted to share with you 3 tips for what can definitely make a difference and increase your return on investment if you keep them top of mind. And also, if you're working our DIY system where you have Me Mondays and Follow-Up Fridays, this fits in really well because you're already focusing on these things on Monday and Friday of each week. The first one is commitment and contract. So I just had a conversation last night with a client. He's been with me almost a year, and we have referred him to a sophisticated e-commerce agency to help grow conversions. We have experienced tremendous growth online. Search engine ranking, positioning, and advertising has been very successful. Now we want to focus on abundance for his store. And so we've brought in an e-commerce client that we outsource to. So in that connection yesterday, we were reviewing the proposal and scope of work together. And his question for me was, this guy wants us to sign a contract before any work is executed, before another phone call takes place. I too operate my business in the same fashion. If we don't have something in writing, we don't move forward. It is the healthiest way to protect your time, which is your investment, and to also keep you from the danger ahead of doing work and not getting paid. The third thing that helps protect you from is unmet expectations or unclear expectations. By the time you sign a contract, your expectations should be set and communicated in writing. So one of the healthiest things to do in your business is to stand firm that you do not execute on any work in any meetings until a contract is signed. You have something in writing. I will also add to that, it has been very helpful over the years for our agency to require at least 50% deposit on the front end. It is a good measure for how committed the client is. And also, if the capital truly is available, then it just doesn't leave you any room for doubt that you're going to get paid at the end of the project. So that investment is made up front. The second thing that I give, or second piece of advice that I show my clients is also very healthy is scheduling. The more on a Me Monday or a Follow-Up Friday of your time that you can invest in scheduling what's in your pipeline, scheduling who you're currently working for, and identifying my coach calls them buckets, but you need to see if your buckets are full, because that lack of planning can often lead you down a path where you become overcommitted and you are under delivering and overworking, and you're compromising the results that are not going to deliver a long-term client. So you want to be sure that what you're doing and executing on day to day is not counterproductive to the effort that you put on sales and business development to fill up your pipeline by a lack of planning that leads you into a place where you're overcommitted and you're just not really doing good at anything. So be really real with yourself week to week in your business, because as business owners, you wear every hat. You could be your own admin, you could be your own bookkeeper, All of those things are important. And so the time that you dedicate and commit to for planning really does impact your cost per client and the cost to do business. And that's really important, because if you're not looking at all of that, you don't really know if you're truly making money. The last and third thing is being overcommitted and how to say no in a healthy way. Some tools and resources that have helped me protect myself from me, because I'm highly driven, I'm very ambitious, I get very consumed in helping people, I'm very consumed in my work, but there are scheduling tools that are available for free, including something as simple as Google Docs and Google Dashboard that you can use to plan out your time and schedule your time. And one of the filters that works well for me is sending, and my clients as well, sending out a link that gives them availability on your schedule. They have to fit into the time slot that works and that's available for you. And make sure that you're blocking out me Monday time and follow up Friday time just for you. It's protected time, nothing can interfere, you've got it blocked off. The second thing that is helpful is, if you know that you are never going to have time to commit to that type of planning and scheduling and utilizing tools like that, hire an assistant. Get someone that is super organized with strong attention to detail. It is well worth the $18 to $25 an hour investment to do that. And they will be really good at it and probably deliver better outcome than what you could do just trying to struggle to get that done on Monday to Friday. So identify some tools and resources that would work well for your business and for your clients, but draw a boundary. Instead of being on call 24/7 and taking that phone call every time a paying client calls you, you need to push back and show them, this is my calendar, this is when my time availability is, pick a time. And outside of that, you don't take those phone calls unless it's an emergency. You've got to teach your clients how to treat you. And it will make a tremendous difference, because it will open up that window of time, and you can transition that time for planning something that's more productive and fruitful, like filling up your pipeline or focusing on your top 3 clients to build long-term value in, so that you're delivering above expectation in the scope of work. That's all I have for you today. We'll follow this up with 3 tips for the month or for the week. So check out our Facebook page or LinkedIn or one of our social media platforms. Have a great day.